What is going on, guys? Worst Trends here. Take a look at this brand new mirror I got. Pretty wild story. It was about 3 a.m. when I started hearing some weird noises come from my basement. I went down there and found this brand spanking new mirror. I gotta tell you, this thing's been useful. You can use it as a coaster or a placemat or a toothbrush. The options are endless. It even does this cool thing where some weird sounds come out of it every once in a while. Hey, speak of the devil. That is concerning. Okay, what the hell was that? No! Guys, Luigi's gone. I left him right here. I don't understand where he could have gone. I saw him just a second ago. Well, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. He's probably just, yeah, he's fine. I think I'm gonna hit the sack. I had a long day doing all that stuff. Freddy, can you please refrain from making stupid-ass noises in the middle of the night? Freddy? Oh, he's gone too. Squash? Freddy Funko Pop? Pomni? Fume Shroom? Scott? Holy shit, it's about time he's gone. Okay, so either something is seriously wrong or there's a gas leak. Oh man, better flip a coin and find out which one. I think I'll stay out here from now on. No, okay. Alright. Yep. Nope. Oh. Nope. There we go. That's a damn good tent right there. Alright, let's get in. Okay guys, I don't know if you noticed or not, but something isn't right here. As 182 of you would know, last year on October Friday the 13th, I summoned Bloody Mary. And today, I saw a whole lot of Mary. This can't be a coincidence. The only thing I'm confused about is why it took her an entire year to finally get to me. You know what? A lot of people summon her. I probably got put in a queue. No, that reminds me. I actually have a whole book about cryptids that should be pretty helpful right now. Maybe it'll tell me exactly how to defeat Bloody Mary. I left it inside. Perfect. Now let's just crack this thing open and son of a bitch, this is a Minecraft book. Okay, now let's get right into this thing. There's absolutely no time to waste. You gotta be kidding me. This fucker again? The skinwalker, one of the most popular cryptids that isn't a man, cat, or sentient traffic light. The idea for this guy started back in the Navajo tribe way back before colonization. When exactly? Couldn't tell ya. This book blows. It leaves out tons of information but saves space for this lame-ass summoning ritual instructions that look exactly like the graffiti by my house I saw a few days ago. Like, oh yeah, that's gonna be really helpful when I'm out roaming my local forest at 3 a.m. But this is when the Navajo's version of the skinwalker differs from my town's. The Navajo said that a skinwalker was a human witch that used evil magic to shapeshift themselves into different animals or people. In my version, it's just a monster that kills people and wears their skin to lure more victims. I don't know about you, but my version sounds a lot more badass and unrealistic. I thought this guy was hanging out in my local forest last year, but it turned out just to be Freddy. And I miss him already. Okay, focus! I need to find information on Bloody Mary. Okay. The chupacabra.
Chupacabra, right? I mean, you've got to be a chupacabra.
This is a Spanish-inspired cryptid and one you might recognize from Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico, which is like the 12th best Scooby-Doo movie, by the way. But this movie is misleading, because this isn't what the chupacabra looks like. This is. What a fucking glow down. Other depictions of the chupacabra have it as like this lizard thing. I don't know what's worse, Freddy the Fish or a malnourished
Dog.
I'm sorry, this guy's already been through enough. Its name literally translates to goat sucker. There's nothing more I can say to humiliate it more. However, despite how fucking hilarious this cryptid might be, it comes with a backstory that will leave you curling your toes in fear. In Puerto Rico during the 1970s, there was a number of livestock that were mysteriously killed. Oh wow, so scary. Yeah, I know, right? But that's not all. Each animal was bled dry via small circular incisions in its flesh. Yeah, I know, right? But don't get too excited because it's also theorized that it was a satanic cult that did the killing. Wow, that's way less scary.
I'm a chupacabra.
And then there's Bigfoot. Like, do I even really need to introduce this guy? No. Look, I know a lot of people in America love Bigfoot, but there is no way in hell he's actually real. Look at this map of locations Bigfoot was supposedly sighted. Holy shit, this guy gets around. So you're telling me, with all the people that live in America, with all the satellite images that are taken every day, with all the nut jobs that go backpacking in the forest looking for him, there is not a single picture of Bigfoot with a resolution better than 140p.
Yes.
And it's not even a cool cryptid. Big ape, whoop-de-fucking-do. Maybe at the very least, if it had a cooler design, I'd like it a little bit. But no, we just can't have nice things in this country. Thanks, Grover! I personally recommend the Yeti/Abominable Snowman. It's just like Bigfoot, except better in every single way. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not gonna go apologize to all the Oregons that make it their entire personality. Those fuckers deserve it. Get a real job. Bigfoot tourist traps are the worst thing this country has ever seen. So that was supposed to be a segue. Gravity Fall nerds, get the fuck out! Okay, I can't help myself. I need to complain! Is anyone else sick and tired about hearing people talk again and again about this show? Everywhere I look, I just see people praising Gravity Falls for the same reasons. Like, I get it, guys. It's a great show. Now shut up about it. Don't get me wrong. I love Gravity Falls. It is a fantastic show. All the characters are charming and fun, and there's so much detail and... Oh my gosh, they almost got me. Okay, back on topic. I've been having trouble with that today. The hide behind, as the name implies, hides behind things. Groundbreaking information, I know. The thing has mastered the ancient Himalayan technique of standing behind things and thus has never been seen by anyone ever. It silently stalks its prey, sneaks up on it, and... Well, the book doesn't specify, but I'm gonna guess consumption is somewhere in there. Some depictions have this guy as a sort of cougar or something. Excuse my hypocrisy, but I'm with Gravity Falls on this one. The design's way cooler. But the whole deal with the hide behind is that you can't see it, so it could really be anything. Maybe even this. On the other hand, there's some things that you just can't stop looking at. Like a car crash. Because New Jersey just wasn't f***ed up enough. Look at this design. If this doesn't perfectly represent New Jersey, then I don't know what does. Legend has it that there was once a mother who had 12 children, and upon discovering she was pregnant with the 13th, grew so angry, so resentful, so frustrated, that she put a curse on her unborn child. What a f***ing dumbass! Hey, here's a solution. Just stop having sex! This curse, although accidental, actually ended up working, and upon birth, the child transformed into, this. And the rest is history. Okay, let's see here. Lives in the forest, check. Never been seen clearly despite being around for decades, check. Stupid ass design, oh, you can bet that's a check. And there you have it, the Jersey Devil meets all criteria and now is officially a cryptid. I'm so proud. The only other thing to mention is that the Jersey Devil just loves eating people. He just can't get enough of it. That kind of reminds me of another cryptid that's allegedly home to our beautiful 50-something states. The The Wendigo couldn't figure out if it wanted to be an animal or a human, so it just kinda
chimera abomination halfway in between the two.
I actually do find the Wendigo to be a really cool monster idea. The basic idea of the thing is as follows. Okay, so imagine that you get lost in the woods. Aw, damn it. But not to worry, because your best friend is right here beside you. Hooray! So the two of you are walking around, starting forest fires, kicking maps into rivers, you know, lost people shit. And eventually you realize You're pretty damn hungry, but you've got no food left. Oh, I know where this is going. You try to catch a squirrel or something, but that shit's hard. And it's been, I don't know, 20, maybe even 30 minutes at this point. All hope and morale are just gone. And you look over at your friend, and you're thinking, man, that fucker looks pretty damn tasty right now. Okay, not like that. One thing leads to another and you're roasting bro over an open fire. Take one bite of that delicious gourmet meal and where did the years go? That's right, if you were to consume that little friends of yours, then you, yes you, would become the monster. Before you ask, yes, this is exactly like FNAF Simulator. I really like the idea of the Wendigo. A lot of other cryptids are just, monster shows up, says f you, and then shit hits the fan. But the Wendigo's different. It's created from the sins of man. Like, that's a lesson and a moral and, yeah. The Wendigo isn't really its own cryptid. It's more like a spirit that manifests itself after someone commits the unforgivable sin of cannibalism. Eating another human signifies that you've lost all humanity. And when you've lost all humanity, you better look the part too. By the way, the design is metal as hell, I love it. Of course, much like every other cryptid I discuss in this video, this is only one iteration of the Wendigo. There's probably dozens of different versions out there. However, this was the version I found the most interesting and the one I was introduced to. I was somewhere between the age of 10 to 12 years old and my dad was watching this show on the History Channel, I believe. I have no idea what this show was, but if I were to guess, it might have been a Halloween special of Mysteries at the Museum. Holy shit, the tradition continues. I don't remember much from the episode, but I do recall a story they told. It was a pretty long story, but I can only remember the ending. There's this guy on a bus and he gets taken over by the spirit of the Wendigo or whatever. And then he starts doing a bunch of creepy stuff like... Okay, I don't remember, but he was acting a fool, I can assure you. He then stands up and kills a random guy somehow. Then he scalps him. Like a Native American. Holy shit, we've gone full circle. There's a few other cryptids in this book I want to mention, like the Mothman, Thunderbird, and Oklahoma Octopus. The Oklahoma Octopus? You know, I don't actually remember where I got this book from. It's just been kind of sitting on my shelf for like over a year now. Hey, it looks like there's a bookmark here. I didn't notice that earlier. Let's take a... Okay, I've been stalling for way too long. It's time we finally know how to defeat Bloody Mary. I will never get this time back. Really wish I didn't spend all that time digging off. Okay, it's fine. Let's just go get that mirror. Where is it? Okay, clearly way more dangerous than I thought. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to do this. I mean, she took over my entire house and I don't know where I'm even gonna be able to find the mirror and... Damn it, why do you even have to summon that thing to begin with? Where I summoned it.